Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rory with Roar Sports Media back again after a little bit of a hiatus. It's been a little bit
Little
since we've
bit.
done an upload, just a little bit. But let me tell you, we're back, we're reinvigorated, and we're ready to talk about season 2024 of the NFL. Uh, you know, Good to be back, and I'm back here again with my boy Jordan. Go ahead and introduce yourself,
Hey
bud.
guys, again, Jordan. I'm the co-host with Rory. I'm glad to be back. Like he said, it's just been a little bit, roughly 2 seasons, but hey guys, we're back. We're ready to talk about 2024, and I am super excited, as you should be.
Yeah, man. I mean, and you know what? This is a good season to come back to.
Of course.
Big QB draft class. Lots to be look forward to. Aaron Rodgers,
Right.
the Jets. Finally, hopefully, he can stay healthy. Joe Burrow back. Lamar, is he going to continue his run? The Chiefs, will they three-peat? There's so much to talk about, and we have all season to talk about it. I'm looking forward to it, bud.
Oh, me too, me too. And like, hey man, you know what? I'm here for the roller coaster. I'm here for the ride. And that ride is the three-peat. I want to see it. I know a lot of people don't want the Chiefs to win, but come on, let's be a part of history, everybody. Let's make 2024 the year the three-peat happens. Let's go, Chiefs.
It's gross. No, I don't want that. No one. I don't want
I'm
that
all
at
for it, man.
all.
I'm here for it.
Nah, no, thank you. I don't want that. I want Joe Burrow. I want Joe Burrow to get his first, the one he deserves.
Right.
Um, you
Looking
know,
like vanilla
Joe,
ice. Let's go.
bro, aura. The boy has aura.
Aura.
Did you see
Aura
him in
times
Paris
10 million.
walking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, he
yeah.
was killing it. He was killing it. We love that man. But I mean, I don't care what Joe does off the field as long as he's not like beating dogs or just doing crazy stuff.
Right.
As long as it's just dyeing your hair, I'm okay with it.
Exactly. I don't
Yeah.
care. Paint your
I
nails,
tell you what,
dye your hair,
the only
play
dogs I
good.
want.
We don't care.
Him to beat are the Browns. That's the only dogs I want Joe Burrow to beat the hell out of.
Should be easy enough because they don't got a good quarterback.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, we can start there, dude. I mean, if you want to.
Sure.
The Browns. What is they doing? Uh,
I
is Doctor Eat the Dove? Is he going to be the savior for the Cleveland Browns? Because Deshaun Watson looks very, very, very not good in camps. It looks like he doesn't care. To be
no,
honest.
no, I don't. I honestly, I don't think he does. I think he knows he's got all the money. I don't think there's anything in his contract that says otherwise that he can't get his full guarantee. So I'm $275 million richer no matter what.
Yeah, I think that's where he's kind of at too. It's just you can kind of tell whenever a quarterback's not checked in, man. When he was on the field last year, I didn't see it. I mean, the defense carried that entire team the entire way, which their defense is
Yeah.
immaculate. But Deshaun Watson, don't know if that's the truth. I think it's gonna be coming out of the AFC North. It's the Bengals and the Ravens. Steelers.
Yep.
My God, what are they doing?
I have no idea. The best thing the Steelers can do is let the young guy play.
You want Justin Fields on the field?
I'll take Justin Fields. Why? Because I think he actually has the explosiveness to win a game. Like, I think he can be. I just think Russ has lost a step. I think he's really went downhill.
Yeah.
I don't think he showed enough in the last 2 preseason games, which is pretty insulting that Russ even has to actually compete in preseason. But I think that shows you how far he's fallen. And I don't think he was any better than Justin Fields. And then you get Justin Fields in there with the ones, actually give him starter reps. You probably give the nod to Russ during preseason that he was getting the last 2 weeks reps with the ones. Man, I think Justin Fields is probably your better bet.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I for the most part pretty much agree with you. I think Russ is one of those guys who's paid and he knows he's paid, so he's just there for a check. I mean, if he wins, he wins. Great. If he loses, so what? He has like 350 mil or something to that effect. Um, Yeah, Justin Fields over Russ. Yeah, it's shit. So I mean, we'll see, man. Uh, the Steelers are going to be carried by their defense, like they always have been, and they probably
Right.
will always will be. The steel curtain exists today, and I'll say that as a Bengals fan. J.J. Watt and the boys and Mika Fitzpatrick, he's going to
Mika
be there.
Fitzpatrick. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yes.
They're always going to have nasty defenses. It's just uh, that offense. It leaves something to be desired, and
It's
I
what.
think that personally they're going to be the last in the AFC North. Now, me
No,
personally,
I agree.
yeah, me personally,
Yeah.
it's a toss up on if Joe Burrow can stay healthy or not. And like I say that as a diehard Bengals fan, the Bengals have done a lot to change the uh, the offensive line for him. We have actual tight
Mhm.
ends now in Mike Gesicki and Eric All. We've drafted. Our defense took a step back. I'm not gonna lie, in losing DJ Reader, but like for the AFC North, I think it's gonna be fine. Not a Lamar Jackson's really the only great runner, and that's not up the gut. So, you know, that's as
Yeah.
long as they can do okay in stopping the run.
Probably got a little weaker on the
Yeah,
running back too. Actually, probably kind of really dropped it
it,
to be honest.
it
But
really
again, it's
depends.
all Joe Burrow's health.
Yes, it really depends. If the
Oh, and the
Bengals,
contract dispute.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't know. I love Joe Mixon. I am a Joe. I've always been a Joe Mixon stan. He is my boy.
Yep.
He's going to be one of my favorite Bengals of all time. He was
Oh,
a
I'm
great.
pretty sure when we talked in this podcast, he was on a contract when we first started this,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you were
and I
like,
was
"You need
happy.
to pay him."
Yeah,
And
and I'm
yeah,
glad they did.
yeah, pay him.
That year they went to a Super Bowl. So By the way,
Yeah.
my third video ever on how the Bengals can change the how the Bengals can change the Bengals. They did everything literally I said in the video. So
Right.
kind of know what I'm talking about. A little bit, tiny bit. Remember, I
A
remember
little bit.
I literally posting every single uniform they have now. Before, like, the Bengals need to change it to these,
Right.
and now the very first game of the year, we're gonna have an all orange uniform.
It's gonna be sick. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sick.
So
Yep.
I'm happy. As long as Joe Burrow stays healthy, I think that we have a really, really good shot at winning the division. I think we'll make the playoffs. Just as long as he does, just because I think he's going to be a man on fire. The
Yep.
real Slim Shiesty is going to stand up in the North for sure.
Well, I mean, he's got a lot to prove. That's really what it is. I mean, Joe Burrow does. He's regarded as the second best quarterback in the league behind Pat Mahomes. I think a lot of people will argue that. And the
I'll,
big question mark is, can he stay healthy? If he
yeah,
stays healthy, he beats Patrick Mahomes. We have nothing else that shows that he doesn't. So,
like
yeah,
the
want to ruin the
only
three-peat? Healthy
yeah
Joe Burrow.
the only reason he won in 2 years ago, Pat beat Pat, because every single one of our linemen were all backups going into the AFC Championship game. Every single one of our linemen were all not starters to start the season. Besides Jonah Williams, who now is a backup for the Cardinals. So take that as a sign of what he had.
Got it.
Yeah, mind you, now,
Really bad.
mind you, the Bengals I think the tallest offensive line and the heaviest offensive line in the league right now, between Orlando Brown, Amarius Mims, and the other Brown guy. Yeah, nasty, all nasty. But like I said, if Joe Burrow can stay upright on the field, I think we have a really good shot at the AFC North and making it really, really far into the playoffs. But we
Right.
can't forget about the Baltimore Ravens. They are a good team. They are well oiled.
No,
They have
no.
nasty players.
Yeah, I mean, Lamar Jackson's he's gonna do his thing. If he can actually take his passing up a little bit more, if he can even do that, he's as we all know, he's the deadliest player in football.
Yeah,
That's what he is. His speed when it comes to that offense. I mean, joystick on live TV. I think he's got who is it? Zay Flowers, right?
Nasty, good receiver. Could be a
Nasty.
really good receiver.
He takes a step. Last year was his first year. He takes a step this year.
You can't forget about Mark Andrews and Eric and
can't forget
Isaiah
about
Likely.
Mark Andrews needs to stay healthy.
Isaiah Likely as well. Very good players.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, either or, they're both playoff teams. Yeah. They stay healthy. They do their thing. They're both playoff teams, and we just it's really a toss up. But I think their records are going to both be really, really strong.
Yeah, it's going to be. I think it'll be a toss up for the North with those two teams. It depends on who wins between those. I think. Just because I don't love the Browns, I don't love the Steelers.
No,
but yeah, man, we can hop.
I actually do like the Browns. I like a lot of players on the Browns. Not to say I don't like them. It's
they've
just
drafted really well. They've drafted very well. It's just they can't figure out the quarterback situation, and that's what always. Yep. And Nick Chubb keeps wanting to turn his leg backwards.
I hate it because
I love Chubb.
Backs.
Love Chubb. Great.
Yep.
I mean, I don't like him going against us, but as a player, lots of respect. But he keeps pretending to be a fucking velociraptor. That's the problem. And I don't know how much wear and tear that guy's body can handle.
Same knee.
That's
also the other thing. Wasn't like the other thing. Knee or another.
It's cold in Cleveland. It is cold in Cleveland, dude.
I could see a very.
I don't want
as good as their defense is. I think they could have a pretty bad drop off, and I think the Steelers might not. Their defense should hold, but man, they might not be great either. I can see them both not making the playoffs this year. This might.
And it's not even that. They have the man, the myth, the legend, Jerry Jeudy too, taking the reins.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think Amari really wants to be there anymore either.
No, Amari doesn't want to be anywhere.
I don't think Amari Cooper wants to play football, to be honest. But I think he's one of those guys who's always been really gifted. But it's kind of like with being gifted, he's also kind of like, okay, I go make some money real fast. Like I wish I was that good at football.
Right. It's just like, my parents caught me sneaking out. Now I need to make A's. So they'll leave me alone.
Okay.
And that's literally what they do every other week with Amari Cooper.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't love the Browns. I think they're gonna go probably. I think they'll go 7-9, dude. To be honest.
Yeah.
Or 7-10.
7-10.
7-10. Forget the 17-game season. Yeah.
But
we'll see.
Let's see Pittsburgh doing very much the same. Maybe 8-9.
Well, I mean, I guess we can switch it up from AFC North talk. Dude,